All right. Clocking in. Yet again. Except for this morning early on was a different mood. It was a happy Eagles Nation, pumped up, ready for tomorrow. I'm gonna go spend the day over my daughter's house with her mother. Tomorrow's gonna be a good day. We're gonna have people over, good food, beer on ice with my family. Just for that to split second. Good time. Split second, that good time got taken. Split second, I got taken away from her and my daughter. Not me. Like, yeah, of course I wanted to go, but that outweighed what transpired outweighs how bad I wanted to go, to where, like, I don't even give a fuck, nigga. I know you hurting because now I ain't gonna be there, or no one's gonna fucking be there. No one's gonna come. My fucking daughter suffers. But that's just for the game tomorrow. My daughter, I'm gonna pop up, not pop up, but I'm gonna be there every day. Nothing's gonna change in that aspect, but me and her mother cannot mess with each other. It's done. It's strictly co-parenting. I was done. I was completely snaked out this past week when I came back home to catch my breath, because me and her were fighting. The kids were wilding out, disrespecting me, and that's been going on, but it just got to my breaking point, to where I came back home to my spot where I'm at now. And I was gone for like 7 days. She would stop over with the baby. I'd see the baby. They were all sick. I didn't feel good. So we were like, it was good that it happened all when we were sick, because we were separated. You know what I mean? And even if, because you take your break and then you can't wait to get back to where you stay with your family. So I was ready to go that route. It's time to go back to my family, just for everything to be altered and switched immediately. Because while I was gone, while I came back here to my house, and I was the big mean tough guys out of the house. No, there's responsibilities in life, and there's repercussions for the actions. Therefore, there needs to be a strong, structured, bound, tough, stern daddy in the house, and that's what I am. And if you get really ballsy and overstep really disrespectful boundaries, then I slap you upside the head. But other than that, I'm just really strict. I bark a lot, and they know to respect me. They know not to fuck around. When I say, yo, stop fucking around. But that became not even relevant to where I was being disrespected so much. The mother not fucking taking up in my place, having my back. So then, oh well, mommy, man, so we ain't gotta listen. We'll keep fucking off. And that's the type of shit that kept happening. She would oversee like my parenting, and she wouldn't have my back, and that was all because we were fighting and in a bad place. But still, not despite the fights and nothing that's going on and all that that's going on in your relationship, no matter what, you always gotta remain solid, man. Don't let, like, feelings are feelings. They pass. That's why they're called feelings. They pass. Just give it a second, and they will pass. But so I was here for 7 days. And as you know from my other videos, my son got into some shit. He got suspended from school. The cops came to our house. So nothing crazy and absurd like that happens when I'm home, because I keep everyone in line. They just never been kept in line before. So they say I'm mean and this and that. No, you just never had structure in your life. But now look, when I leave, how much worse it gets. All because when I'm there, you won't put your foot down. You oversee my parenting. You spit in my face. You fucking, all that shit combined, just for me to finally have my breaking point. I leave, and now cops are involved. He's suspended from school. He's jumping innocent kids at the bus stop. He's hanging around kids he ain't supposed to be. Like, at least when I'm there, they know, like, hey, man, I wish you would, while I was present doing that shit. Let me find out. Let me be the one to come pick you up from school after you did that shit, And it was one day, and then it was done with, and then he did it again the next day at the bus stop. He fucking hit on the poor kid again. So it's like, not only do I need to be around, but I should be around. Me and her should get along. We should be able to agree on shit. You know, I agree that sometimes I need to lay back and not be so fucking uptight. Everything doesn't have to be militant. But with certain children, Danny specifically, it does have to be drill sergeant all the time. Cause as you can see, it nothing registers up here in this child's mind. So you gotta be drill sergeant with Danny. You got to. Kaylee's grown, she's doing her thing, and Declan's innocent. He's, you know. So now everything that I've been saying, go ahead, Amanda, you keep before coming home back here. Go ahead, Amanda, keep fucking. Oh, what, you're gonna go over my head? Oh, for real, go ahead, keep man, keep doing that, keep doing that. Watch, he's gonna fucking end up in jail. He's gonna catch a charge. Da da da. I leave. He fucking decides to get into a fight with a kid at school, and then dead it. And then the next day, go to the bus stop, and then conspire to jump the kid. And sure enough, the cops came. The kid's parents called the cops, and they came to the house and talked to Danny. So it's like, I don't say this shit to be an asshole. I'm saying this shit because I see where it's going. Not to mention, like, there's repercussions in life. You know, you have to have responsibilities. There needs to be structure. You gotta have chores. You gotta know that, you know, you get in trouble when you do bad shit. Therefore, when you get older, you don't do bad shit and end up catching charges. You know, I'm trying to teach. I'm trying to parent. I'm trying to fucking give them game 24/7, and no one sees it like that. But then look what happens. Cops get involved. He gets suspended from school. Fucking all this shit happens. You know. So at least it ain't as bad when I'm around, but I can't be around, especially after being snaked out like I found out this morning. You know, everything was great this morning up until me finding out just some slimy, grimy shit that I just can't get down with. You know, when men this not even when men decide to just like play around with a female, not even cheat, not kiss, not definitely not fuck. You know, when men even decide to play around with females, you know, there's such a difference between the two, and you can even ask women and they'll say it. And this ain't no sexist shit. It's just like when men cheat, they're just getting their rocks off. They might not be getting fucked at home. They might be fighting all the time. You got all these kids together. There's a lot of stress. One drunken night, something happens, whatever, whatever. But then when a woman cheats, it's like she goes down by her checklist. You know, some girls will just fuck anybody, but you know, she goes down her checklist. You know, she analyzes them. She sees things in them that she likes or that she wanted in you and found it in him, and then they cheat. Therefore, they cheat with their heart. When men cheat, it's to get the rocks off. It's not right whatsoever. I don't condone it. I don't do it. But when women cheat, they cheat with their heart, and they really cheat to like hurt you on some shit. So there's a difference between men and women cheating, and women will even tell you that. I know a lot of you will argue that that's sexist or there is no comparison. Yeah, they're both wrong, but there's different levels to it. Um, you know, a girl hit me up the second day I was up and out of the house, and you know I entertained it, and it didn't go anywhere else. But her hitting me up and a couple of texts, she found out, she flipped it, her whole thing. This happened like the second day I came home. So she has 6 days after that, 5 days after that, to do whatever slimy shit she did. But what gets me is my newborns in that house. Go ahead, be a little slime ball dirt bag. Step out on me, cheat on, do what you gotta do. Whether go on a date, kiss, fuck, whatever you gotta do. But don't bring nobody in that motherfucking house with my child in there, my newborn. Like, you out your motherfucking mind? So yeah, I was snaked out in a serious way, especially after that great day that I had. Yesterday was the first day I went back home, you know, to her house where my daughter and my kids are at. Her kids. I only got one child, the rest are hers. But, you know, their daddy passed away, so they got me. And then the other one, his daddy's married, and so, you know. But, yeah, I was snaked out, man. I was snaked out. And I can't get down with it. I don't rock that way. It's just something I can't get with. And I forget what point I was trying to. Oh, yesterday was the first day. All them good videos I posted yesterday, that was the first day in 7 days that I've been there. And it was a great day, you know? Or not yesterday, the day before was the first day. And that was a great day. I slept over. Yesterday was a great day. And then I decided to go home last night. I wake up this morning, post a beautiful picture on Facebook to my daughter. And then I get some information and shit goes left immediately. So the moral of the story is watch who you're around. Don't trust nobody. Sad to say, don't even trust your old ladies at this point. Like, you can't, right? And I'm not the give me your phone type. I'm not the clocking type, but I am the jealous type. I am the if you come around fucking with my family, I'm going to be on your top type. That I am going to turn you into Swiss cheese if you do some shit with my wife when we into it type dude. That's the type of dude I am. So just know, shit's being done. But dude's fucking doing everything in his power to duck me. He's scared to death. I got a million FaceTime videos, screen recordings of this man, like big old dude, face tat from North Jersey. You know, you would think that he's like that, but bruh, after I got a hold of him today, boy, I had him shaking in his boots, boy. I'm finna out the motherfucking goddamn screen recordings, really, just to show who I'm talking about. Let his face be seen and see how pussy he is, and let these kids know that what you see 9 times out of 10 in life is bullshit. These motherfuckers that be on here, they be on here bullshitting, pump faking. So 9 times out of 10, these motherfuckers be lying. You can't fucking believe nothing you see until you see it in person. And I seen it in person, and he even came with that character in person. Like, he'd been portraying this character for months on end, because he's scared to death. He's ducking me. He went and changed his phone number. He went and just changed his phone number. Like, I just want my fade, dog. I just want to shoot my fair one, and that's it. I don't know why everybody's been ducking my fades lately, bro. But people don't understand. Like, this is what I do. I'm the Gilligan Slayer that puts hands on you. I'm Milk 74.444. Shout out Milk 74, man. But I hunt down the Gilligans and I put the mittens on them. Like, they don't understand. This is really how, this is what I grew up fist fighting. Like, I look for the opportunity to fucking grab hold of somebody. But recently, especially now, I really been looking for a reason to let all this fucking pent up frustration and anger out. And I guarantee I'm going to on this individual. Come get your shit back. Come back performance.